The instructional model and professional development. The challenge for science teacher is to identify instructional materials that includes three elements. Number one, a framework of scientific concepts and complementary facts. So dapat ang mga science teacher is mag-provide sila scientific concepts and complementary facts that related or main focus niya is about science or para sa ma-develop ang learning sa mga estudyante as well as sa mga teachers. So number 2, an instructional sequence that engage prior understanding and provides opportunities for students to develop new understandings and meanings through multiple and varied experiences. So dapat na siya i-promote na mga instructional sequence which is kanang a particular type of writing ba, which is kanang pahimo niya ba ang iyahang mga students sa mga narrative or descriptive para sa ma-develop ang ilahang kanang dawi sila mag-think para ma-develop ang ilahang understanding. So, assessment that provide feedback to the student at teacher about the degree to which learning has occurred. So, if ever na kanang na mga assessment, make sure na mag-provide sila kanang na feedback to the teachers, to the student or to the student or to the teacher about sa degree na ilahang gi-take. So, para pod makabalo ang teachers kung unsa pay kailangan na kanang ma-develop or unsa pay kailangan na itudlo niya para sa iyahang mga estudyante. Integrated instructional units and the laboratory. America's Lab Report, Investigations in High School Science or NRC 2006 reported the effectiveness of laboratory experiences. The committee proposed using the phrase integrated instructional units to describe sequences of instruction that connect laboratory investigations with other types of teaching strategies such as reading, discussion, lectures, and web search. Using a framework based on scientific inquiry, students might be engaged by framing research questions, making observations, designing an investigation, gathering data, and using those data to construct an explanation. So, sa integrated instructional units and the laboratory is ang America's Lab Report, nag-investigate sila sa high school science sa mga effectiveness of laboratory experiences. Kung unsay mga effectiveness na i-conduct sa mga school science during sa ilahang laboratory. So, using a framework based on scientific inquiry, ang mga student is dapat mag-engage by framing research question which is kanang mag-create sila mga clear or interested na mga questions, mag-observe sila or mag-investigate sila and mag-gather sila mga data or datos. So, using sa ilahang na-gather na data is makatabang na sa ilaha para mag-construct sila mga explanations, mga facts na explanations. 4 principles of instructional design can help laboratory experiences achieve their intended learning goals if, number 1, they are designing with clear learning outcomes in mind. So, to enhance your learning, dapat na kay clear understanding about sa imuhang activities na gihimo. Number 2, they are thoughtfully sequenced into the flow of classroom science instruction. So, dapat mag-use og instructional model to sequence the student experiences which is kabalo sila sa mga instructions sa mga classrooms. They are designed to integrate learning of science content with learning about the processes of science. So, dapat na sila concept or inquiry abilities and understandings about facts sa science. Number 4, they incorporate ongoing student reflections and discussion. So, dapat mag-provide ang kanang teachers og opportunities sa mga students na mag-work sila or maghimo sila activity in structured groups para ma-share nila ang ilahang ideas or ma-discuss nila ang ilahang mga works through groupings. So, Table 1.4, Attainment of Educational Goals in Typical Laboratory Experiences and Integrated Instructional Units. So, ang Table 1.4, so kaniyang summary of research based sa conclusion. So, goal, mastery of subject matter. So, dapat nakamaster na imuhang dapat master na kaayo ka sa imong mga subjects, and typical laboratory experiences no better or worse than other models of instructions. Integrated instruction unit increase mastery compared with other modes of instruction. Scientific reasoning aids development of some aspects, and ang iyahang integrated instructions unit is aids development of sophisticated aspects, and ang goal is understanding of the nature of science, some evidence of increased interest, some improvement when explicitly targeted as the goal, and then understanding the complexity and ambiguity of empirical work, and then ang typical laboratory experiences is inadequate evidence, and then simple sa integrated instructions units which is inadequate evidence set, and then development of practical skills kay iyahang typical laboratory is kanang inadequate evidence set, and ang integrated instructions unit is inadequate evidence, development of teamwork skills inadequate evidence, and then also the integrated instructions unit is inadequate evidence.